Hello, my dear one. Welcome back or welcome to my community. Lenka Lutonska here, author of Energetic Selling and Marketing, creator of Business Energetics, and I'm here to support you with releasing the limitless power of your energy to create extraordinary growth in your business and therefore make super duper amazing changes in your life as well. Now, I want to talk to you today about what I think might be the most powerful manifesting phrase in the world. And at the end, you can tell me if you agree or not. Maybe you won't. Here's the thing. It's still January. And if you're like everyone else, you probably heard from there, that you've got to, at the beginning of the year, you've got to create a word for the year. So what is your word for the year? What is your focus for the year? I'll be very honest with you. I've never been a huge fan of the word of the year, purely because I cannot imagine myself sticking to one word, one energy for an entire year. 1 year is so long, and especially energetically, it's like million freaking years. Anything can happen in a year. From experience, I know where am I energetically here in January. I'll be already flying and moving on in March, April, May, etc. Having said that, yes, because I've heard it so many times from here and there, I thought, if I were to choose a word for the year for this year, what would it be? And first the common ones were coming up, like for instance, I love leaping, quantum leaping. I love that vibe. I love extraordinary. I love all of that stuff. And then actually the phrase came to me, and it's a phrase I'm very familiar with. And I thought, this is going to be maybe not a word, but phrase of the year. And that's phrase freaking amazing. Yes, the phrase or a word energy for this year is going to be freaking amazing for me and my business. And let me share with you why. Because this is the phrase and the energy through which I launched my online business 10 years ago and made it a huge success immediately, as in 6-figure first year, and from there grow, and then 7 figures a year. So phenomenal, incredible success from literally nothing. And when I say nothing, I really mean nothing, as I was broke. I had no experience in online marketing, no audience, no. So freaking amazing energy is dear to me. And why I think it's a very powerful manifesting phrase and powerful creative energy is when I launched my business 10 years ago, I did it with having made very powerful changes very quickly in my own energy. Very rapidly, I went from really not believing in myself and not being confident in my dreams I remember so many times I cried so much because I so wanted to serve other people. I wanted to use the gifts I had inside badly, but it seemed like it didn't matter how determined I am, it didn't matter how hard I had to work, it just wasn't happening. Dreams were constantly just dreams. And it seemed like everyone else had it easier. I really didn't have confidence in myself and the dreams, partially because a couple of years before that, I went through a real business breakdown when I was, if you like, robbed of my business success by somebody else by design. Partially, but it doesn't matter. But I went from feeling like that and really trying through a series of moments, which I describe in my book, Energetic Selling and Marketing. But it was essentially a series of moments where I went from feeling not confident and doubting whether that dream of mine is actually for me, to deciding I'm going to believe in my vision no matter what. I'm going to believe in myself and my vision more than I believe my fears, my doubts, my everything. So I'm going for it. I'm really, really going for it. I'm going for it in a big way. And it's going to be freaking amazing. So what I did in April was the month, I closed down and I announced closed down my only source of very, very tiny, modest income. And that was like entrepreneurial groups, offline, networking or masterminding groups, if you like. I closed it all down and I decided I'm going to be now a global coach that is going to teach mindsets and energy. At the time, I didn't call it energy or energetics, but I'm going to be a get fully booked coach. I was fully booked before. I know how to do this, and I'm going to get other women with me to get fully booked. And that's it, full stop. And it's going to be freaking amazing. It's going to be freaking amazing. So I just started to really decide that I'm going to believe in that vision that I really had and was, if you like, almost haunting me. So I closed the offline networking groups and closed my only source of income, even though it was this tiny, and opened the group. Now, of course, when you open the Facebook group, it will ask you what's the name of the group. And I had no idea. I didn't know anything about marketing or anything like that. So I did any research, but I thought, you know what? I know this is going to be freaking amazing. So I'm going to open freaking amazing community. So I opened the group, which was called, ta-da, freaking amazing. That's it. That's it. So basically everyone that came to that group, I said, hello, my freaking amazing one. Welcome to freaking amazing community. We're creating freaking amazing things, freaking amazing business. Now, can you feel just now how this energy is infectious? Now, at that point, I wasn't earning, really. I really wasn't earning. But I went into this business with, it wasn't naivety. No, it wasn't blissful ignorance. No, because I wasn't young. I had children. I had a family. I had responsibility, and I had experience of business that became pretty successful and boom, essentially bankrupt, if you like. So it had nothing to do with the blissful naivety or ignorance. It was conscious decision. Everything is going to be freaking amazing, projecting certainty into my future, into everything. It was decision and believing in myself and believing in my clients. Is it then wonder that less than free, month free, going from absolutely nothing, was my first 20K month? That was like a miracle to me back then. But of course, because I already knew it was going to be freaking amazing. That energy is so infectious, you see? When you start really, really believing in yourself, in your vision, in your future, it's going to be freaking amazing. And let me tell you though, even though I decided it's going to be freaking amazing, everything is freaking amazing, does it mean that everything was coming to me just like that? No. What I do remember, those initial months going from, if you like, offline to online, were like walking on the thinnest of the thinnest ice. It was like walking through the Grand Canyon, through the bridge that is so brittle, it can break at any point and I can fall down and kill myself, so to speak. I felt very vulnerable. I felt scared. But every time the fear or doubt came, I would tell myself, no, I know what my vision is. I know what my truth is. I know who I am. I know I'm meant to serve others in a big way. And so this out to become freaking amazing. I know. So I refocus on that knowing, refocus on that vision. So that felt like strengthening that bridge underneath me, you see? So yes, I had to use loads of courage while on this way from zero to initially, 20K month and then 6 figures in a year, multiple 6 figures and the millions, etc., But that freaking amazing energy carried me. It really, really carried me. So I think that's partially the reason why I thought, forget the other phrases. Freaking amazing is very, very powerful energy because it carries a lot in it. So that's what I'm coming back to. And one more reason why I think it's freaking amazing is very, very, very powerful manifesting energy. And that is that it's also related to how we believe in ourselves and how much value we stand in. Yesterday, I had a session with one of my new mastermind clients, and this client, incredible woman, while she is new to my elite mastermind experience, she's not a new client of mine, as in she's done previously a year-long Limitless Millionaire program, and oh God, she grew. I don't know how many times over she grew her business, but what I know now, she's at 6 figures cash months, which was just unbelievable, unrealistic, going a year or something back. As we are talking yesterday during this session and getting her into energy of the next level, etc., etc., one of the things we identified that is very, very important for her to focus on, but I immediately thought, this is not just for you, my dear, this is for me, this is for you, this is for every powerful woman, and perhaps even man who are here to serve the world in a big way and make extraordinary changes in your lives. And that is how freaking amazing you are right now. Not when you achieve that next goal, not when you have that, I don't know, the next big epic financial month or sales month, not when you're, I don't know, a best-selling author, not when you have so many more clients coming to you, when you achieve that next goal. Those are great. The goals that you want, they carry that frequency of who you truly are, so we use them. But remember, we constantly want to come back to that sense of identity, that feeling that who I am. So that goal is a matter of course, it's a natural consequence. And that comes down to how freaking amazing you are today. Not because of what you haven't achieved yet, but who you are today. Look at your past, look at your present, look how far you've come, and really, really acknowledge just how powerful, freaking amazing you are. This is, if you like, my task for you today. Write down as many reasons as you can potentially gather up why you are truly freaking amazing, why you are the gift to the world, why you are a privilege to work with, to for other people, for clients, for them, it's a privilege to step into your space. Why you are chosen by Creator God to do this, why you are the top in the world in whatever you do. Why you are so freaking amazing now, not in the future, not when you have that next client, not when you have that next amazing goal, now. And with each reason, truly acknowledge that. You know what you're doing? You are sinking deeper and deeper into your value. And your value, this is the funny thing with your value, self-value, it moves. You see, I'm sure you'll agree that there were times in your life or in your business, on your journey, where maybe for even short while you truly decided to believe in yourself and you were standing in a value and a magic happened. But then perhaps you went back into a more of a, what I call the whore or prostitute archetype and logician archetype, and then something happened that maybe the result went a little down and you started to take the feedback from what's happening and say, okay, that's no good, so now I'm less valuable. You attached your value to the results, and therefore you didn't keep, if you like, the self-value. But you see, the true self-value is embodied only when you can feel truly valuable. And I mean truly valuable, I mean freaking amazing, independently of what is happening outside, independently if you have a big sales month, not so big sales month, or whatever. If you have plenty of clients feedback or not plenty, whatever. When you do know that you're freaking amazing, full stop, and you love yourself, you cherish yourself, you adore yourself, you believe in yourself, that's where we want you. And that, you see, is continual process. It's like going from level of the game to a level of the game. It never stops. Therefore, I invite you to take on this energy, freaking amazing, and use it also for you. Why are you freaking amazing? Because as this self-value moves and as you embody more of it, you know what else will move with it? Your money. your clients, your results, your everything. Yes, your external results and manifestations are directly related to the level of self-value you're able to embody. So, why am I so freaking amazing? Why are you so freaking amazing? Is one of the ways which can help you to embody more of a self-value and therefore improve everything else. So this is why I love freaking amazing. It's the energy. It has got a lot of significance for me, of course, because it's very connected to the making of my business, my beloved business, and making of me as, if you like, spiritual millionaire. But I think it has got a lot of value for every powerful woman or even a man that is here to create the huge things. Would you agree? Let me know. Maybe you don't. Let me know in the comments below and let me know what you're taking away from this, please. We will build on this conversation next time. And by the way, if you would like to dive even deeper into this energy of freaking amazing and projecting certainty and knowing, I will link a video here that will be your perfect next watch. In that video, I'm talking about how one client manifested or created 50,000 in cash in 1 hour. Maybe watch that next. All right? And I'll see you next time, my dear. I love you so much. I believe in you so much and in your vision. Hopefully, though, less than you. If not, let's use freaking amazing energy. Okay? So much love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.